us behind the booth. Got Awestin and Light finally heading into it.
Awestin and Light losers finals. If I'm not mistaken, they're both fighting with the hope that they'll be able to rematch against C2.
Looking for to play against C2 and Grands right now.
Oh my Lanta!
Okay, I thought that was gonna do it. I was gonna be so upset.
I thought that was it.
I thought that was definitely it.
I thought that was the biggest punish on a jump from the pin that I've ever seen in my life. Still, though, Awestin putting in work. This matchup is notoriously bad for Ness.
Yeah.
Some might even say it's worse than Rosalina. Because the neutral is ever-presently harder. There's no opportunity to make Corrin's disjoints disappear. And the threat off stage is sometimes scary.
Awestin also had like a big mental block specifically against Light's Corrin.
To the
and
point,
at one point, he picked Cloud.
Yeah.
I've never seen Awestin not play Ness unless like it's in friendlies.
Awestin played Ness all throughout. Oh
Bye.
my god.
Good night. It's been a good one.
Let me tell you, Awestin played Ness all throughout Brawl.
Yeah.
And Brawl Ness is a horrendous character against much more oppressive characters that existed in Brawl.
Meta Knight,
Meta Knight,
Timers,
yeah.
Olimar.
God, could Ness do nothing about them. And he still persevered through that. And Corrin was enough to make him consider switching off a better Ness to the Cloud. Eventually, though, he did swap back. Has found some success in the matchup. It's not like he's never taken a set off of Light before. He has done it more than once, and he's looking like he's primed to do it again right now.
Light does even up the stock count eventually, though, but he is at 109%, so definitely not looking great. As we see Awestin further advance his lead onto Light, but Light looking to try to catch it back up.
Like I said, though, he's playing with a Rage monster. He absolutely is nearing those percents where with Rage, he can take one of these early stocks with the right position, but he
doesn't matter. That back air's going to do it.
Yeah, gets a little bit too aggressive trying to get a deep return to the ledge.
And Ness's back air is still like deceptively strong because I feel like I don't see Awestin use it too much, and he's one of the few Nesses I get to watch as often as I see Ness. And he's definitely... He hasn't been using it too much until more recently, and it is so dumb strong. Yeah. Like, you don't think about, like, you don't look at it as, like, one of his kill options, especially from across the stage. You look at back throw, up air, down smash the ledge, things like that, and then he throws in an up smash at you, you're like, wait.
Got a little psychic particles coming out of them beats.
Yeah, wait a minute. Awestin with the Jordans.
Moving the brain power all the way to the toes. So my chakra is flowing all the way through my body.
Oh, yes.
Don't worry about it.
Awestin with the Air Jordans, looking to send them off, but go with fair. So we're on to FD, which I feel like is a very good stage for Corrin in this matchup. Gives Awestin nowhere to go to escape that pin.
See,
or
Triplat's
that lance in general. Wow, he's dead.
Likely banned. Don't want any plats to actually... If you can't have triplats, you don't want the plats of Town and City to interrupt your amazing advantage state on FD.
Yeah.
And Lilat super, despite having 3 platforms in a situation that a lot of characters that like triplats also enjoy, it messes with Corrin pins so much.
Yeah.
So Corrins really enjoy FD.
I feel like it can be good for Corrin, but I feel like it can also be not so great for Corrin.
It's a give and take.
Yeah. When I used to play Corrin, people would try to tell me that Lilat's our best stage, and just like, I just don't see it. But, oh my god, that was the most dominant game I've seen in a while. Holy.
Yeah, that's what can happen when you can take huge advantage of your advantage state. Constant juggles.
That set around so fast.
Big juggles on FD. There's no mix-ups on the landing that you can do to get around the big disjointed windmill of a hitbox of neutral air.
Jesus. See you later.
Light looking strong. Awestin actually going to Battlefield.
Yep.
Which is interesting.
Well, Awestin really likes this stage as a player.
Yeah. I thought this is maybe what he would have banned, but I guess I'm wrong. I feel like maybe he banned Town and City instead.
Maybe, yeah. I could see a Town. I can also see a Lilat ban, perhaps. But Awestin just likes Battlefield a lot.
That is so sad that PK Fire whiffed.
Yeah.
I know you can catch pin there, but I don't know. I don't know if it's like you have to catch with kicking or what the situation is.
But
I love the delay, the slight delay on the recovery to mess up Light's 2-frame timing attack.
And this is more of what we what we typically think of when we see a Corrin and a Ness on a screen. We kind of expect this dominance that Light is just showing this in this last game and a half so far.
Not only oppressing the tiny limbs of that poor psychic, slow psychic boy in neutral, but also taking big advantage when you do have, when you are in the advantage state.
Awestin with that rage, getting that bat. Still going to do quite a bit, but not as much as Light's been doing so far this game. He has a big percent lead, just about 50 to 60% here.
Corrin is actually like perfect weight for a lot of characters' combos. What a beautiful pivot grab.
That was, by the way, super good. Looking like a Bowser player.
Hard calling out that Awestin was not going to go for any landing aerial. He's been really respecting.
Wow, just runs up and does it to him. Awestin pulling up with the heater. He's holding him off stage with these PK Thunders.
That's big.
That up air would have killed. But he gets up thrown himself. Still going to do the trick. Light, though, a little bit less weak than he was at 13% when he had a huge lead on Awestin.
That's terrifying.
Wow, I definitely thought Awestin was just going to try to hit him with that one. Just nares his way out of that side B.
Light's getting extra aggressive, swinging with these hitboxes, but they're working out for him. Continues the juggle.
Ness doesn't really have a counter or anything he has to worry about. If you can draw the hitbox, you may as well.
That's the Light motto. He said, am I pressing a button? This is the Light flowchart, for those unaware. Am I pressing a button? If yes, good. C, repeat to step 1. Am I pressing a button? No, press a button. Repeat to step 1.
Yeah, that is all it is. We love him for it, but that's all it is.
That's
Goodbye.
the Light.
See you in Grand Kiddo is what Light just said. See you in Game 5. Wow.
He's got one more game.
Yeah.
He's got one more game to go through.
At least.
Fighting. He's 2-1 right now.
Could be Game 5, but
he is looking to put
like
an exclamation point on the end of the set.
Yes. Awestin stroking that gorgeous beard of his. Thinks about where he wants to go next. Yeah, about to say, I could just see him running it right back. It's probably smart.
All right, going right back to Battlefield. Awestin thinks there's something magic in the air about this stage that he can take advantage of. Ooh, there's a pivot grab.
Light is ridiculous.
Light
He's been getting so good recently.
He has hard conditioned Awestin to not land with up air and air in these situations.
And that is a very scary thing for Ness because that's really what you like to land with. Especially against a character like this. You need something big and meaty. Wow, that bat would have done it. Or would have been a big and meaty hit.
Big damage.
Yeah,
regardless.
big damage. Wouldn't have killed it even off the side, I don't think, but definitely would have put him at a higher percent.
Trying to maintain pressure on this platform. I love the way that he double jump cancels that PK Fire to set up a nice angle. Because there's not a lot that Awestin can normally do to try to threaten that position. Nice.
Catches that neutral, get up just in between the time where he loses that the ledge invincibility and the shield.
Okay, runs off, gets the back air, sets up position. Not going to catch the 2-frame because, again, Awestin slightly delays the PK Thunder. Oof.
Yikes.
Ducking just below the upward angled hit of that forward smash.
That would have done it.
I feel like straight angle might have just gone.
Wow. Spading super low, trying to avoid that up B. Gonna get caught out.
Catches the air dodge.
Eventually, yeah.
Catches him drifting in. That's going to be a stock. Only 23% on Light. Awestin wasn't able to get much on that first, but wow, now he's starting to stack it up after the respawn. Normally you see the other way around. You'll see that invincibility being played with real strong, but Awestin not letting it get to him.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, another side B as we're going to see Awestin try to find his way back back into a 5th game here. This games 2 and 3 definitely not looking good, but game 4 looking much better for him. But back throw, not going to do it, but it's going to send a Light bar off the side where he can set up for an air.
That's it.
Wow, that was disgusting. Not going to quite do it.
Wow, still at his jump. Yeah. I was absolutely incorrect.
Yeah.
Did not think the Light was ready.
I thought Awestin may have like run out there with like a down air and that would have done it, but yeah, Light having that jump after that forward air definitely still going to be able to make it back.
That's back air. That
that's
one.
Gonna do it. Yep.
That one's going to do it for sure.
Now we see game 5 going in here. This could be big.
And now we're going to see another stage. So we're either going to see maybe back to Battlefield if Awestin will let him. Smashville might be on the table. I don't think we're seeing FD again.
Yep.
I doubt we're seeing Town, and there's a chance for Lilat. My best guess is either Battlefield or Smashville, though.
Yeah, I could see them both saying, okay, let's just go back to Battlefield.
Wow, Austin's letting him go back to FD.
Interesting.
That was the most dominant 2-stock I had seen all night. This is absolutely going to be one of Corrin's, if not Corrin's, best stages because of the continual vortex that he has available.
You know, Awestin has to know that he could have said no to this, right?
Yeah,
like,
no,
he's
absolutely.
played enough best of fives. It's a bit of a yikes, though.
I don't know. Maybe Austin's just the kind of guy to let it happen.
Well, wait, no, and it's just the last stage you won on, so Awestin couldn't because
that's
Light
no,
won.
no. That is not the DSR we play with.
A modified DSR is just the last stage you won on.
That is not how this works. It's any stage you won on because
Is it best of 5?
in any set.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. We had to create modified DSR because of the silly shenanigans of M2K being able to play on Marth Melee FD more than once in a set.
Yeah, that's right.
And that was hella broken and stupid. So this is absolutely something that could have been opted out of.
Okay. Ooh, that
jump
side
in.
B the tipper. Nice.
Immediate retort from Light.
We do see back to even 1 stock apiece for this game number 5. They both want to run back on C2 really bad. We'll see who can take it. Light with the corner. Awestin onto that Ness.
Well, I guess they have to throw. Austin running with momentum right now.
Wow.
Wow, catches the neutral get up. Pretty immediate. Continues forward throw. Puts on pressure with PK Thunder. Austin looking super strong. Again, though, Corrin with Rage is a terrifying beast to behold. If Light's able to get back to a neutral position, we could see some strong retorts. But, God, he has not been able to get out of disadvantage once.
No, yeah, no. Austin's not letting him back up. He knows as soon as he lets him on, it's show's over possibly for Awestin. But Light finds his way back on. Awestin has to find a way down. He does. Back throw. Gonna send him.
Okay, Light set up
stage.
perfectly for that empty hop grab, but he did not position himself properly. Wasn't able to reset the ledge situation, and that put him back in disadvantage. Really scary spot for him. Okay, back in neutral. But he's smashing that pin button, and Awestin is ready.
Jeez. Awestin all of a sudden has gotten really good against Corrin and FD.
God, Light is really terrifying me with how much he is mashing that pin and how ready Awestin seems to be. But there we go, getting just out of range. Awestin looks a little frustrated with how well the pin is working. And look at him wiping his head every time. It's like, God, that move.
Yep. The PK Thunder onto Light gets hit, but just
one grab. Oh, he has to re-grab that sound smash. Oh, no! Trading with the up B.
That was nuts. Now he has an edge guard position. Not quite going to get it, though. Light on.
That's it.
That's going to be it. Sends his way into grand finals. That was a really, really close game 5.
Yeah, positioning himself too close to Awestin that even a slow character like Ness is going to be able to run past after a drop shield and get the grab at 173. Doesn't matter where you're on the stage. You are gone.